Hey, Melanie, I just wanted to come to you and share a couple of words of encouragement just based on what the Lord has been showing me. As you've been sharing about your situation, I think that the Lord is speaking to me based on some things that He let me know about the love that He had for me, that He has for me, and if He has that same love for me. I believe He has that same love for you and for anybody, for everyone. I've done some very bad things in my life, and some catastrophes that happened in our lives to the point where I felt like I wasn't worthy of anything. I felt like I had destroyed my marriage. I felt like I destroyed my family, and that things would never be the same again, and they'd probably be torn up for a long time, if not for the rest of my life. And I felt discouraged and depressed, but I knew that if I was to get out of the situation that I was in, that only God could do it. And but that didn't keep me from sobbing like a child in my bed. And it was at the time that I was um, in this moment of despair and crying uncontrollably. I heard a voice stop me in the middle of everything and say, "Son." That was the only word that I heard, was "son." And in the middle of everything that I was going through, I stopped and I replied with "yes," as I was still crying and had tears falling down my eyes and my face and just soaked. I said "yes." And then I heard the most impactful three words combo that I've ever heard come out of God's mouth into my spirit that have completely changed the way that I look at myself and everybody else. Probably know what those three words are. I love you. That's all I heard from God. Immediately I felt a sense of love just penetrate me, and I continued to cry, but instead of in anguish and in depression, I felt the love of God just overcome me, and I felt like I was worthy to Him. I was worthy. I was worth something to the one who created me. And I believe that you need a touch from God. You need to hear for yourself. I would welcome you to ask Him, do you love me? Do you love me? And seek out for an answer. Hear from God. In John 10, it talks about we can hear His voice. And prayer should not be a one-way conversation where you're just projecting your thoughts to God and your requests to God, but it should be a two-way communication. You speak and then you silence yourself, expecting to hear, not just to have silence, but to hear His voice and know to discern, know what His voice is. And I believe as He's spoken to me those words, He's speaking them to you through me right now, that He loves you, that He wants what's best for you. That has to be the starting point in which you begin your day. That has to be the starting point in which you move forward in life, is knowing that besides what's going on around you and your own sense of self-worth, that you know there is one loving God that truly is seeking after you, that wants the best for you, that wants a relationship with you and wants you to prosper and be of good health, good wealth, wants you to reach people for His kingdom. So He wants to give you strength, and I hope this video was able to accomplish some of that today. God bless you. Maria and Ashley will be in touch. I don't know if Maria's been in touch yet, but she'll probably be texting you soon here. God bless you. Have an awesome afternoon. Talk to you soon.